All right, guys. So I just got done watching season 3, episode 3 of Tulsa, and another really good episode. It's a really good show. Sylvester Stallone, and this episode basically starts out with him and this other mob guy going to this jewelry store where this mob guy owns, and this mob guy is like a lot crazier than him, and like this guy like kills like women and children and shit, which they're not supposed to do in the mob, but a lot of guys just do it anyway, because they're crazy. And so this guy was doing that shit, and he was he was a really crazy guy. And so he goes there, and first he acts like he wants to buy a watch, and then a few seconds later, he's like, I don't want to buy a watch. I know what you've been doing. I know your operation. You think you can just, cover up, what you do, by, with the, with a jewelry store. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then, he starts saying some names. I know you. And then he's like, there's no way you know me, and all this shit. And then they leave and go. And then Tyson and the other guys, they go to this like bingo event, this like old person bingo event, and it's run by that one crazy guy, and so basically they go there and sit down next to the old, a couple old people, and Tyson wins money. He's like, yeah, I want some money. And then those guys came out from the back. He's like, what are you doing here? You can't be here. You can't win money here. It's like, I want it fair and square. And then they go to the strip club and having a good time. Looking at the girls dancing. And then at one point, Trey goes into the back with one of them, and then basically that crazy guy comes, pulls a gun on him, and then takes him out back. He's like, has his guys fuck him up, and he's like, he wanted to know where the $150 million of rupee were, and he's like, where is there? If you don't tell me, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, I ain't snitching, you have to kill me. And then they go and they threaten the strippers, like, I'm gonna kill her if you don't tell us. He's like, no, she didn't have to do anything, don't hurt her. She's just a stripper, and he's like, I'll give you 5 seconds, and he counts 5, 4, 3, 2, and then it cuts to him, the crazy guy in the rupee or so. So I guess, he told them, I guess he, gave it up and told them where it is. So yeah, really crazy show, another really crazy episode. I love it. I definitely recommend this.